I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradict me. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, except when you around me. Treat me like corduroy, you wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.
Lee Quincy Ed.
It's tunnel vision, I got them cream rocks, make them fiends drop. Got that shit that make a pussy pop. I'm one, can't be stopped. I pop off quick like a Chicana in a bitch. Excuse my language like got me tangled. Hitting hard from different angles. I stay looking up to my angels. Own girl, not toxic. New girl, toxic. I might be toxic. I stay having options, that's why I stay single. If it ain't money, then that's the topic.
I was struggling. Trying to say that. But you know, I already rolled up my spliff. So let me light this shit before we talk our shit. Feel me? Oh, you already lit yours. Damn, you all beat me to it.
Oh, you wanted to light it the same time? I ain't know it was same time.
Like, damn.
I didn't know it was the same time.
You got to
said that. You should have gave me like a little 1, 2, 3.
Period. Nope. I got you though. We good. Do you listen to local artists?
So
don't be lying. Don't be lying.
The one that got my attention right now is J-Rock. He's been spazzing lately. He's coming out of Hartford, North. He's been spazzing. I listen to him a lot, actually. Also, Kev Lyrics. He's a beast. He got some good music out there. Very versatile. Like as far as like he could switch to like R&B or he could switch to just him like rap or whatever. And I like flows. That's like that because it's like we need more than just one flow. Like hip hop is hip hop, but it also shows different styles. And I feel like a lot of people nowadays just trying to like copy the same styles when there's others that actually got talent to show that it's other ways of music to get out here. Like just like how it was back in the day. Like it is what it is.
Question.
What's up?
Talking about some music. I know y'all gonna be talking shit about me. I know when y'all hear about the person I'm about to ask about. Y'all gonna be, he ain't even a local artist. He's a fucking, I think he a trash artist, but I might need it one day. How do you feel about, you like Blueface?
I listened to like 2 of his songs. Like literally 2. That's it. Like literally like 2. And it's sad because like a lot of people ask me that shit, and I'm like, I know about 2 songs.
2 Tone.
2 songs, yeah.
Why you call him? Why you call him 2 Tones?
No, I said I know 2 songs.
Oh, 2 songs?
Yeah, that's it.
So, but do you think he's a good artist? I know what you listen to, but do you think he knows how to rap?
I feel like, man, he be trying to reach like certain points and shit like that, but like the beat is not at his type of pace. Like sometimes he be rapping on beat. It is what it is.
A lot of the time, sometimes.
A
lot of the fucking times, Blueface, a lot of the time you be off beat, but I don't, he said
I tried to give you credit, but she pointed it out, so it is what it is, but yeah.
But he said that's how he, well, somebody told me he said that. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look up that shit. I would have did it, but I forgot. But somebody told me that he said that that's how he, I don't know.
But if you think about it, though, that's a smart move, though. Because that's how he got people attention. Like, if you think about it, it's like, fuck it, I'm going to just rap off beat. Because I'm going to rap off beat and whether a bitch listen to me or not. Like, fuck. Like, it is what it is. Like, fuck it, turn me up. Bop, bop, bop. Like, whatever. Like, you going to listen to it. And it's whack-ass words, but it's like, wait, what that nigga just say? Hold up, go back.
Do you know any artists like that? Any local artists that you do you feel? Because you gave shout outs to 2 niggas happy, like, oh yeah, and so. Okay, so how about the ones you feel like?
I ain't with this shit.
You ain't trying to be messy?
I ain't with this shit.
But all right, so you ain't gotta say like, names. Do you feel like you know some rappers like that?
I know a couple that like in the game it's like they rushing it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got a song, let me lay it out. Rather than like me, like vice versa. Like I'll write a song and I won't lay that bitch down in the studio until like 6 months pass because I gotta study that shit. Fuck. I want to make sure when I go to the studio, I know that shit in words and study
So you talking about like Jocelyn? Jocelyn music be sounding like she be like Jocelyn. Let me tell you, Jocelyn. I love Jocelyn, right? Y'all know y'all watch Jocelyn Cabaret. But when you just said that, I just thought about Jocelyn. I'm like, so
it's not thought through. Like
you could her song sound like she literally walked in the studio, heard the beat, said what she said, ain't play that bitch back, and I'm about to release it.
Yeah.
That's what she sounds like.
And the proof. That's it. Like,
and not for nothing, but you know what song I like that?
Yeah.
I don't even never heard the whole song. I think it's because of the episode.
Yeah.
But that one right there, that one, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. It's probably because of the episode. It played over and over and over in the episode.
They played to where it's like stuck in your head. Like that's how I knew which one you was talking about. Like,
I'll never listen to her music like that. I'll hear it here and there. I'm not gonna knock it, whatever. But I'm pretty sure she has her own fans. Everybody always got a fan base, some type of fan base, whether they're a good music artist or a trash music artist. But she alright, but she not something that I will put on my playlist. She will be something that I'll probably hear outside or something and be okay listening to, but she not somebody I'll be like, yo, put on that Jocelyn.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Or whatever. You feel me? But I like her personality. She don't give a fuck. Even if she probably heard this, she'll probably call me all types of broke bitches. But you feel me? It is what it is. Jocelyn, I love you.
Yeah,
but
you know.
Blueface don't get the same love. I don't give a fuck. So let's talk about wait, how do you pronounce the name again? Yo, I've been struggling. Hold on.
Since I got here. Let's talk about it. Since I got here, since Lee Quincy here stepped in the building, she been struggling.
Hold up. When did you become Lee Quincy? I said it right.
Yeah.
Period.
So I became Lee Quincy 5 years ago. So yeah. Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's new.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so. How did you become Lee Quincy here? Like, where did that come from? Since that was just 5 years ago, obviously you're not 5 years old.
Alright, so facts. So let me put y'all on, 5 years ago. Damn, so I'm transgender, female to male. Let me see. I've been taking the shots for 5 years. Big thing. It is what it is. So I definitely gotta do it for the motherfucker.
Y'all know y'all love it. Period. Shout out to the LGBTQ community.
So listen. Anyway, I'm fading. Anyway, I've been feeling like I needed this transition since I was little. Like, honestly, since I was a kid, I always felt that. Like, I feel like I'm liking shit that motherfucking females ain't supposed to be liking. Like, I'm over here looking at motherfucking other females' asses, titties. My teacher walking by, I'm like, damn. Miss Parley look good today. Like,
so how you know you wasn't just gay?
Cause it was me hanging out with my boy cousins. We over here play fighting. When I mean fighting, we rough house fighting. You know how niggas get mad when we start playing and then shit gets serious. Now we really fighting and shit like that. It was that. It was me trying to copy their style as far as like how they bagging a female, colognes that they wearing and shit like that. Like, I was studying everything, walks and everything. I'm like, nah,
it's like you like that.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, I'm trying to blend in because this is how I feel. So they helping me. Like, oh, this the shit I need to buy. Like, my style, the way that I'm dressing ain't right. Like, I can't be wearing no motherfucking what my mama want to put me in, this skirt and shit. That ain't me. Like, I like these sweats. I like the hoodie. I used to have like long hair, but that shit in a ponytail. I used to have like the bun and shit. Yeah, I was out here. Didn't care. But it was the more so my mom, like, she buying shit. She's like, fuck that, you ain't buying clothes that I don't want you. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So it was like I had to wear what she wanted me to wear. Till like I got to like I think it was the 11th grade. My grandma was like, fuck that, I'm gonna take you to the mall or whatever. Bought mad polos, mad khakis, different Jordans. And then I went, even though I feel like that dressing was trash. It was trash, definitely. Because looking
Shout
back,
out to grandma.
Yeah, like looking back, it's like, ooh. but she understood.
At least she understood. Oh, to say that, at least she understood.
She understood. Like,
she was accepting of it.
Yeah, like she understood, but she didn't know that I was going trans. She didn't know.
She probably, you didn't think she probably. So did she think that maybe you were like tomboyish, or did she?
Oh yeah, most definitely she knew I was a tomboy because I wasn't into that extra shit. The earrings, the bracelets, makeup. No, I ain't want none of that shit. Like, so she knew. Like, all right, I gotta look for some sneakers or a coat or shirt or something that at the time she might like.
So your grandmother was obviously accepting you. So your mother, she wasn't.
At first, nah, she cried. You know, she was like, "I ain't raised you like that," and that's what's wrong with a lot of parents. At first, they feel like, "All right, I raised my child in the church. They gonna come out right. They gonna come out however they want to come out. Like whatever attracts them, whatever brings them that attention, like whatever makes them feel like it's them. That's gonna be them. So can't really blame what they pick, but it is what it is. You know, we got over it. It wasn't no beef or nothing like that. She didn't understand, so I had to talk to my mom, tell her what that was like how I was feeling and shit like that. As far as me not being happy with myself, and that's just me coming out as a stud at the time. It's not like I was like, damn, I put it on her. Like, nah, mom, I'm trying to transition. I ain't put it on her because I'm like, damn, she already taking me being the stud a little harsh.
Yeah.
I don't want to, fuck it up. So I kept that to myself. It was like secret. Now I feel like, damn, I'm not doing this for.
So wait, you
myself.
started transitioning before you told your mother?
Nah.
Okay.
Nope. So I'm like, I'm not doing it for myself. I'm basically living y'all happiness and not mine. Then it got to like, boom, I turned 18. I'm like, fuck it. I'm of age now. They can't say nothing. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. This is what I've been wanting to do. Boom, talked to some doctors and shit like that. Started getting the process going. My dad was like, get off my insurance if you want to do that or whatever. So I'm like,
oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm like, it is what it is. Fuck it, I'm gonna get my own insurance. Why not? I'm gonna still do what I gotta do. Like, yeah, I still gotta do what I gotta do. This is me. You gonna hate it or you gonna love it at the end of the day. So, boom. I start the process and shit like that, taking the shots. In the beginning it was like, alright, bam, she, I was okay with them calling me she and shit like that. Like, cause I knew that that's what I am, you know what I mean? Like, female to male. I'm like, alright, whatever. But then it was the, man, now you getting facial hairs. Now you little shit popping out. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you getting a different walk. Now you don't, all of this is changing. Boom, got the chest surgery. Now that shit's gone because that was a dysphoria. I hated boobs. Where my mother had big shits. I used to like, my mom used to be like, you act like a nigga with titties. Like, I used to jump around the house. Like, hated them shits. They had to go.
Yeah.
Just cut them off. Boom. They cut them shits off. I didn't give a fuck. I was ready. I told them I'll come in that motherfucker with them shits swinging. Like, just take them shits off. Like,
really?
Yeah, like, I ain't give a fuck. But,
you must have felt so much better.
Yeah. I felt like a different person after. Like, the person that I've been feeling like I was. Like, it just is like, yeah, them shits is off my chest. I ain't gotta worry about that shit. I'm good. Like, but yeah. That shit took a lot. So it's just like, damn, I don't want you to call me she no more, motherfucker. I went through a lot. Motherfucking chest got
I deserve that shit.
Yeah, like, fuck you talking about? My motherfucking hair's coming out. My motherfucking dick dropping. What the fuck you mean? Like, she what? Okay. Respect me. Like,
right?
Respectfully. So, after that, it just was like, alright, bet. Either you hate it or you love it type shit. They seen that I was really committed to the shit. Like, they seen that I wasn't changing my mind. Like, I was
just kept going.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Regardless if you like it or not. Like,
they probably thought it was gonna be like a phase.
And it
that
wasn't.
He was just gonna go through, and they seen that it was actually something that was like a permanent thing. Like, no, I'm gonna get to.
Because that's what they thought it was when I was a stud. They thought it was a phase. That's all they kept saying. Growing up, it's a phase. It's a phase. No, it's not. And yeah, you get older, you do what you want to do, and now you see it's not a phase. Like, I stuck to it. So it was like, all right, now I got no choice but I'm gonna love you regardless. I'm here regardless. Like, so I'm gonna stand by you. So then that's when they started respecting my pronouns.
That's good because some families they just stop. They just own the people.
Yeah.
I
know friends like that.
I've seen it. They'll completely disown you and leave you on your own. And at least they came to a point where they become accepting. Have there ever been a moment where you regretted it or thought about it over again? Like thought twice, like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe am I doing too? Like, have you ever thought about that?
Fuck no.
Okay.
And the reason why is because it's like, bro, I've been holding me inside for so long for other people happiness. Like, I gotta die for myself. I gotta die for me. Everybody dies for themselves. Like, I can't die because you want me this way and I ain't wanna, and I want it to be this way. But because I lived for you, I didn't die happy. Like, if I die right now, I'll be happy because I am who the fuck I am. It is what it is. Like,
so who are you now? Who you always pictured you would
right
be?
here, looking at.
Period.
I used to have a dream. Like, I used to have a fucking dream. I used to have a dream when I was younger, like that ass, and it's crazy because, like, real shit, it used to be a dream of this fucking light skinned nigga with hair in the mirror, buff, tattoos, and I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I don't like niggas. Why the fuck am I dreaming about a nigga? I don't like niggas. Mm-hmm. So it's like, who the fuck is that? Then I got older, like I said, started doing my transition and shit like that, and I'm looking in the mirror, the same dream that I had. It felt like a premonition, like as if I was already there, and I was like, I dreamed this shit. It's me looking in the mirror, like,
wow.
So yeah, like, cause when I dreamed it, the shit was blurry. Then it's like you growing up and you seeing the same image that you dreamed. It's like, damn, that shit was me. I dreamed me. Like, and I used to have this dream since I was like 5. I dreamed this shit.
I love that the fact that everybody's around you still got the love and support. You know what I'm saying, and that's good to hear. You know, I'm very happy to hear that. So, when did you start? Okay, so when did you start taking your hormones? And
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? When I met you, I would have never thought that you was trans.
No, a lot of people say that, but I'm so open about it. I'll tell you.
I know that because when you told me, I was like, wait, who am I talking to again? When we were talking to each other, and the first thing you came out and you said it, and I was like, wait, who is this again? I went back to your page and I was like, holy fucking shit! Like, I would have never thought that. In only 5 years. That's dope. That's dope. And you just started your music. So that tied into your name?
So, when I was little, everybody used to call me Leo. You feel me? So, I felt like Leo was a common name. Bam, chop that off. It was like, fuck it. My mom always said, she wanted her first son name to be Quincy. So I was like, all right, bet. I said that if I had a kid, I'd name him Sincere. So I was like, all right, Lee Quincy. It tied into the music because that's just me. That's who I am as a person. And in my music, that's who you get, me as a person. So it's like, why try to look for different names to try to fit me under when my name is me? Like, I own my name. I bought my name is me. Why not just, it's me.
So the music is this something that you're going to be, something that you feel like you're going to stick to, that you're going to...
Of course. So I've been doing music for 8 years, but as far as investing in myself, it's been 2 years out of the 8. Like, so I know for a fact I've been had this pump for it since I was little, and I'm gonna keep on pumping because the more older I get, the more better the music become. Like, I see the vision, so where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna drop this. I still need to work on my video, and when I drop my video gonna be sick.
Like, talking about the video.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
I don't even have a video.
It's okay. It's okay.
I was trying to get a video for y'all. You feel me? So y'all can get a little visual. However...
But when she played Bathroom Business for y'all gonna see the visual in the song anyway. And you know what's crazy? I make music off of a vibe. Like, I'll see a vibe in my head and know that a motherfucker gonna dance to it. And that's the vibe and the vision that I was looking for off of my music.
Is that like what is the newest thing you dropped?
Yeah. Bathroom Business is the newest song that I dropped. Out on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, Pandora, Twitch. If you stream, it's on all of that shit. Snapchat, TikTok, whatever. You name it. It's up there.
So, I have to ask you a question. How is the dating life for you?
I'm single.
You single?
Single as a Pringle. Can't have just one, and that's why I'm
single. But do you have issues as far as like dating? If one
issues like how?
Because of your transition.
Oh nah, because I let a motherfucker know before they fuck with me that I'm trans, so that give them the opportunity if you want to fuck with me or not. Like I get a lot of people.
That.
Yeah,
I respect that.
I get a lot of people, like a lot of females that are straight, like, and they don't know, so they automatically think that, damn, I was born a nigga. So they in my inbox like, you look good, how you doing? And I'd be like, you know, before you go any further, I want you to know I'm trans. Like, and they be like, what's that? I'm like, female to male. Like, and they be like, oh shit, I didn't even know. But then they still be interested in talking to me. Like,
you be surprised by these bitches sometimes?
Yeah.
So I know y'all can see all the tattoos, obviously visible. Did you do them yourself? The ones that are on your face?
I did most of them on my face. So all the ones that you see, that's art. So like this crown, I did this poison Chinese letter, courage Chinese letter that's on this side. Oh yeah, I did the compass that's right here. I got an ankh and a heart that I did, and then the letters is from the shop. But my face means something. You want me to tell you what it means?
What it mean?
Yeah, all right. So
I'll say what it mean. What it mean?
So with pain comes strength. I'm a king who's a damaged angel. Poison by love. Who traveled the world, gained courage. And then the rose is stand for my granddad because he passed away. His name was Rose. So yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. So I like the rose I did. That was what I thought. But wait. You wrote, damn it. What is it? Let me see the other side. Why did you write it? So when you look into the mirror, is that the reason why you wrote it the way you wrote it?
Mm-mm. Damaged angel. Like, I'm a king who's a damaged angel. It's like a sentence.
Oh, it's all tied.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the whole face means something.
So something just stood out to me what you just said.
Yeah.
About your tattoos. When you said the ones that are art. So do you not consider the tattoos that are not drawing art?
Nah, it's all art, but it's just a picture. So that's the best way I could put it, because I could just be like the letters, because it's just letters, or I could be like the art, the art.
So what made you want to put it on your face, though?
Everything, because when you look at me, I want you to see that it's a meaning. Like, I come with a meaning. And before you judge my cover, figure out what my meaning is. Everybody has a story. Mine is just on my face.
You be practicing and that?
Huh?
But that's dope, though. I mean, that's very creative. I know that you have a... Wait, that didn't hurt?
Of course. Like, right here. And where you catch migraines at. That's where that shit hurt at. But other than that, nah, the face is fine. It's fine.
So you sat there... Hot.
Like three-way mirror, sat here. Like, it just is like on it. Just lying there. And I had a mirror right here in the sink, so I'm like angling. Like 3 mirrors at the top, a mirror at the bottom. I'm getting busy. Yeah.
I like piercings, but I don't... Tattoos,
same with my neck.
They a little different.
I got a video of me tatting my neck.
Like, you did your neck?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
The whole neck, you did that.
Yeah.
You lying.
Nah, right here. Right here.
How the fuck? That shit ain't hurt? Ooh, you bold. You must like pain.
Of course it hurt, but you gotta focus, because it's like, alright, you putting a line on you.
How you focus it?
You putting a line on you. You don't want to fuck up because you in pain. Like, you like, fuck that. That's going to be on you for the rest of your life. So you just got to focus. It's like a mind over matter thing.
Me? Let me tell you about me and them fucking... If it was me, I would have had just like a line. Like, where the fuck... Put that line... Why you got a line tattooed on your neck? Yeah. Bitch, because I thought about it. Woo!
That's like when I hit right here. This one, it hurt. This one hurt. But I just was in the mirror. I just was like, fuck it. Same thing like when I did the clouds and shit. I'm looking at the needle because the shit hurt. My hand is like shaking. I'm like, let me take a break real quick so I don't want to fuck up. Then I was like, all right. Leave my chest all hard.
How far does it go? How far does it go down? Like, because I know it's your neck.
And then I did my stomach. So yeah. I'm tatted. I got 84 tattoos. And I did 58 of them. So yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what made you, all right, because I need to know, because it could be different reasons. What makes you just sit there and just want to start tatting yourself? Is it just something, do you like the pain? Like, is it just something to do when you're bored? It
used to be like I had like drawings and shit like that I knew like meant something. I would always put to the side. And then I'd be like, all right, I wanted them. But to like make me just sit there and tat, it'd be like I gotta either be in like some type of emotional distress. Like either I'm going through something, I lost somebody, or like mentally I just got a lot of shit on my mind and like I just need somewhere to like run to or go to. So rather than like writing music, I just take it out on my art and express that in another way. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. So you must go through a lot because you got your fingers.
I'm a little crazy. I'm a little crazy, just a little bit.
Like you must go through a lot. You got everything. I mean, so how much of your body is actually tatted?
I got my arms.
I'm just so curious, y'all. I don't know. It's when I meet people like that, I'm like. It's like you use your body as your own canvas.
Yeah. I got like my arms, my neck, my face, my stomach, my chest, my thighs. One leg, like calf-wise. My back, but I'm not finished with my back.
You didn't do the back. Nah. I'm like, because ain't no way.
Ain't no way. I can't see. So, yeah. And then this arm don't really have too many tats. It like stop right here. But I got that done at the shop because I can use both hands to tat, but I never tried it. So this arm is oops.
Fine. You said.
Yeah.
Wait, what you mean?
Like, you see how this arm is like tatted and shit like that. But this arm don't really have nothing like that.
Yeah.
I got like something up here. Because I never tried tattoo my arm. Like,
with that hand? Yeah. You're right-handed?
Yeah. I'm more right-handed than I am left-handed. But I could draw.
Because it might not come as it's more of a controlling thing when you tat someone than you draw.
I could draw with my left hand and my right. But as far as tatting, I never tried it. So yeah. I don't know. That shit is like it's a iffy situation.
So you gonna stay with one blink ass arm? You about to have the whole body have that one blink arm?
Yeah, something like that.
Unless somebody else do it.
Nah, I was thinking like,
are you like
time never ends, and like you lose a lot of people while time passes. So like this arm, I want it to be about like time. Like it's a lot of people that I lost. I didn't spend enough time with. So, instead of like doing their names and like shit like that, that's common. Like, or getting their portrait, I feel like that's common too. Like I just put it in with time.
You already have like a picture or visual in mind of what you want done?
Yeah.
Is it going to be like a sleeve or is it just like a tattoo that you just want like, that it's going to be on the arm?
It's a whole sleeve. Like, it's going to be a whole sleeve. I'm going to have like clocks, broken clocks, like sand clocks, old school clocks. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be dope.
Yeah. And then like one side, time to tell, and then the other side, time to hip. And like, red. I already got it like in my head. So, it's picture. So, it's gotta bring it to life.
You got tattoos on your toes too?
Nah, that shit hurt. Fuck that.
How you know if you ain't got none?
Fuck that, cause I've tatted toes, like feet. Like
toes hurt for real?
Yeah, people.
And your fingers don't hurt?
Toes hurt. I ain't say they ain't hurt. Those hurt. Like, some people it don't bother them at all. But all of this shit was colored before. The shit fades off, cause like you wash your hands a lot and shit like that. It don't really stay. You got to keep getting it touched up. So, you see that shit not touched up. It's faded. That shit hurt. But I got to, get it
it's faded. That shit hurt. The fact,
yeah.
I feel you. So, as far as your tattooing business, do you work out of a shop?
I used to work at a shop on Dixwell, in New Haven, and then I left that. That was like years ago. I was young, so I had dreams like I want to be my own boss type shit. Like, so I like got myself out the shop and just started working for myself. I was mobile. Then I started going to people's house traveling. Now like I got the crib where I got a room where I just do the tats inside there, or I still come to you. No matter.
Oh, so you like a mobile little? Do you charge extra for traveling? Don't be lying.
Depending on how far. That's all it is. Like if you like 30-minute drive away, then I just throw $25 extra because that's my gas. Like, I gotta make my profit either way. So yeah.
I feel you. So out of like tattooing, was that your first love or was it music? Because I know you we're gonna, like I said, music artist as well.
So it was first music. Like music had my heart. Growing up, I would like listen to people, on the tracks, like more Foxy, Biggie, Pop, DMX, like those are my people, like Funk, Flow, all of those. So I'm like, I hear them on the track, but I could ignore them and just start rapping my own little thing. So I'd be in my own zone, don't even hear them rapping. My mom would come in like, those not even the words to the song. I know. I'm making my own words. Like
remix.
Yeah,
the
me? Like,
remix.
Got me. So after that, like she seen that like I like music and stuff like that. Got me into some things where like it was more poetry. Like so I'm doing poetry. Yeah, like and I like poetry because I'm like, all right, man, that's teaching me how to rhyme my words, but it's also getting into like a deeper situation. Like that's something that I like. All right. Then it went to like me rapping. Like I don't want to just say it in the microphone and feel like I'm all in my emotions and shit, just slowly. Yeah,
but you still expressing yourself, right?
Even though faster, because I like to rap fast. Like I ain't gotta talk slow. Like so, poetry was like I could do what I want, but at the same token, it wasn't really me.
It's not slower. It's like the rhythm.
Yeah,
your type of.
Yeah, I don't want my fucking snap.
It's crazy. A lot of people, that's surprised. I'll be surprised because a lot of people, like artists, poetry is something that they actually started with before they actually went into rapping.
Yeah. It's just how it flows. Like, that's how it flows. That's what taught me how to flow. Like, then after that, it just was like, all right, I want rap. And I was making music, baby-wise, then grew up, and then started recording.
You produce your own music? You're like your own beats?
I used to, but then it was like all my shit started sounding low, and I'm like, I don't like that shit. I need somebody professional, what they doing, could hook me up like how I need to be. And then I went to my boy, Iconic, and I've been going to him for like a minute now, so he blew all my shit.
Yeah. He's still doing now?
Yeah. He a bomb ass mixer. Like
how many years? Because you said since you was well.
So he been mixing for like 40 something years.
Holy
but
shit.
I've been going to him for like probably like 7, 8 years now. That's it.
So. How long have you been doing like your rap, as far as like your rapping career? How long have you been in that actually?
So like, I want to say getting deep into it 2 years now. Like, but before it just was just me dropping music. I ain't care if I met anybody that was around to like show me like where the shows are at and like what's going on, where I could do stuff to like get my music out there for people to hear me and understand, where I'm coming from and shit like that, for me to show them my talents. I ain't having none of that. I just like, fuck that, I'm just drop this music. I don't care, I just want to be heard. But now it's like me getting deep into it, it's like me investing in myself like 2 years. So
okay, so, yeah. Go you. You proud of yourself?
Of course, I came a long way. Before I used to be shy. People used to be like, yo, like criticism, I used to take like damn, motherfucker don't like my rap. Fuck wrong with him? I took all night.
yeah. I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, like I used to be in my feelings, but then it just was like that shit. It built me, like it molded me to like be like, nah, fuck that. Like you need to go harder. Like you need to show them what you got. Like
so you take the critique better. People are they still critiquing?
Nah, because now they understand. So like at first. Growing up, people never understood why I rap so fast and then don't take a break, or like they be like, you ain't breaking, you ain't breathing. Where the breath at? And I'm like, I don't know, I just keep going. I don't stop. Now it's like when I rap, and like my music with the beats, they could see like, oh, it's just ongoing, and then as soon as a certain beat drop, boom, that's my break, that's my breath.
Oh, so you trying to be like a Twister? I
don't know. I mean, I used to watch that motherfucker growing up, so you know.
I know, but I can't. I don't know what the fuck he be saying. He's a lyric. When you say, you know, people be like, oh, they mad lyrical or whatever, whatever. I could literally say he lyrical. Why? Because I gotta read the lyrics to know understand what the fuck he's saying. Because he be going too fast.
He be spazzing.
Have you ever not tell someone?
Nope. I'm honest.
Do you think it's easier for, you know, from female to male than male to female to be as upfront as you are?
You got some that hide it, feel me?
But you think it's easier? You think it's easier on either end?
Like, I can't really answer it because like you got some that can hide really well, and you really won't know unless they tell you. Like,
but I'm saying like you know how you're very upfront, and I'm saying like maybe others feel like that, but maybe is that because you went from female to male, so that's a little bit more.
Probably, but then probably not.
Female.
Probably, but then probably not, because you got some that won't say nothing. So like, it just depends on the mindset, the mental. Like,
have you ever dated like straight though?
Yeah.
Like a guy?
Yeah, I tried when I was younger. Shit wasn't for me. Yeah.
Just dating, or did you have sex?
Nah, yeah, I tried the sex part too. That shit not for me. Serious.
You ever had a boyfriend?
Yeah.
For how long? How long did you have a boyfriend?
Alright, so here, listen, this is the funny shit. This is the funny part. I'm gonna have y'all crack up. So, I had a boyfriend for 3 years, right?
Ooh.
We never did shit. This is the spark. Never did shit. I went out with him since, let me see, I was 8 years old. Feel me? 8 years old. So, it was a baby relationship, right? But that shit carried all the way until motherfucking middle school going to high school. So it was like, we couldn't do shit anyway. Moms was always at the house. She'd play that shit. Like, if you gonna go see him, I'm coming over there. His mom and my mom used to be in the living room playing the game or on the computer talking and shit like that. They ain't never played that shit. So it was like, he ain't never had a little inch to do anything anyway. So fuck it, why not? Boom. We ended up, not working out and shit like that because I told him we were better off best friends. Like, that's how our bond was. Like, I come over there, he play the game, I'm tussling with him, like, as far as, like, play fighting and shit like that. It was just a friend type of motherfucking bond. It wasn't no, oh, yeah, I can see this nigga as, like...
You love him?
Yeah,
you ain't
like,
love him?
Yeah, like, it was, like, more like a best friend type of vibe. So I'm like, I can't. And I broke his heart. You feel me? I broke his heart. Because, yeah, like, I guess,
Why you do that?
You feel me? It is what it is. I broke his heart. So... I was like, damn, I was all trying to be friends with the motherfucker. He didn't want to be friends, none of that shit. Like, I'm like, damn, like, feel me? I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. So, boom. So what really fucked him up was, boom, 2 years later, this was the second boyfriend come in the hand. I ended up...
A whole nother boyfriend right after that. Fuck that shit.
I ended up opening the legs to try. Like, my mom was like, you need to make sure, because... that's not how I raised you, and you know how I raised you, and so it's like, damn, let me do this. I'm trying to make them happy, but I wasn't really happy. But let me try just to say that I tried and I gave it a try. Whatever. I tried. That shit hurt. We ain't go far. We ain't go far.
Not that shit hurt.
Nah, yeah, that shit hurt. Fuck that. We ain't go far. So it just was like, all right, bam, nah, that didn't work. I guess I pissed him off. Nigga ain't want shit to do with me. Whatever. Fuck it. He mad because he had blue balls or whatever. It is what it is. Boom. Say about a year and some change later down the line, I had a Jamaican. They're aggressive. That shit really hurt. So it was like, nah, I don't like that shit, like, at all. Like, and not only that, like, that relationship.
And he was like almost like a virgin. He wasn't a virgin,
like,
but you was
and
like
not
a
only
virgin.
that, but like it was like a aggressive
What
relationship too. Like the nigga like putting his hands on me. So that's what also taught me how to like fight a nigga too, like fend for myself type shit. Like,
right.
It was just I ain't like that shit. So I was like, yeah, nope, not for me. Like, not for me.
What was your experience with the female?
I loved it. Like I was in charge. Like it was like yeah, like I had the attention.
Did you know what she was doing though the first time? Like,
you know what's crazy?
What?
I had a girl that was on my buns. Shout out to Daisy. You feel me? I had
Daisy,
a girl that was on my buns. Feel me? In high school, it just was like every time she saw me at the time when I had the boobs and shit like that, she like, your boobs so big, I want to suck them, blah 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 blah. She was always talking this hot shit. So I'm like, you know, I'm not gay, whatever. Like at this time, I'm trying to like stick to where I'm like, I'm not gay. Like I don't like nah. She like whatever. So boom, we go in the bathroom or whatever. And
she knew you was gay.
She knocked me into the bathroom. She feeling on me. I'm feeling on her. Like she gave me a kiss. I'm all
serious?
Shocked. Yeah, I'm shocked. She leave out the bathroom. We go back in the classroom. I'm like, hey, you could come over. Ain't nobody gonna be home. I'm waiting on her.
Ah, you little nasty.
I'm waiting on her.
You little nasty.
I'm waiting on her. She comes to my house, right after school. But she nervous. She don't want to do nothing. Like, we in the bed. You know, she all giggling, laughing, shy and shit like that. Then she was like, I'm nervous for real. I never did anything before. I said, what? You all touching on me and shit like that in the bathroom and you all nervous to do some shit? For real?
Oh, for so real? She ain't even, so she thinks she,
she ain't do nothing. She was nervous. She was like, nah.
So you ain't getting.
She made up a lie. She said, I gotta go home and go do my laundry. And she was like, I really gotta go home.
So she did all of that, nervous. Kissing and touching and teasing.
Yes.
To be fake gay.
Yes. Because when it came down to it,
she was fake
we both
gay.
Was just sitting on the bed, like looking dumb. Like we had clothes on too. Like it wasn't naked. Like we just was on the bed, clothes on, looking dumb. Like yeah. I'm like, damn, that's what I get. Thought I was about to bust a nut.
Oh my god!
And get shit. So yeah.
So, do you like use toys and stuff?
Yeah, I put my strap on, fuck a bit, you know, or I use a vibrator.
Strap on, fuck a bitch.
Get my little vibrator, put it on the clip while I'm fucking, you know, some shit like that, you know. I know.
But do you get the strap on you though?
Oh nah.
Don't be lying.
I'm not lying. I don't like no penetration. Like no penetration, like at all. Like.
I heard some people are like that.
Yeah.
They don't take penetration.
The doctors, like, actually, when I was growing up, they told me, like, I had to have, like, surgery, but I didn't get that shit. I didn't want it. But it's because, like, my hole too tight. Like, too tight. Yeah. The shit too tight. You know how they have, like, the surgery to, like, make it, like, loosen a little bit? Like,
why would he want to loosen, though?
Not like, loosen, like, where it's fucking loose walls, but, like, to where you could accept, you know. Yeah, feel me? Like, because that shit, shit wasn't working. Like, that shit.
So you didn't get turned on?
Nah. Nope. I'm that give me sloppy toppy. That shit motivate me to fuck some shit up. Like.
So, like, who was the? I don't mean like to drop no names, but who is she that gave you that bomb? That first time you was just like, oh yeah, this is what the fuck I was looking for.
Yo, her name is Dominique Storm. That's her name. Yeah, she a singer out here in Connecticut and Meriden too. But listen, she was older than me. Feel me? She was older than me, and I was young. Feel me? So she gave me like that older sloppy toppy. It was like, damn. She gave me some sloppy toppy. I busted nut, and I got a massage after. I'm talking about back was like, and I'm like, damn.
She had you fucked up.
I'm like, damn. I got up, had a nice little meal that she made, like. So I'm like, damn, this how the older women treating younger niggas. What's up? Like.
So what happened to that?
Oh, you know, we was far away, and I was young, and she knew I was young, and she was older, so she had her own plans anyway. You know.
She got drafted apart, or she just didn't.
Yeah, because older women, you know, they was playing. You know, they was playing back then. They was on their shit. You know,
they still be playing right now. I was about to say that, so they don't be playing right now.
Playing real shit.
Mm-hmm. You ever turn somebody out?
Of course. I told you, straight people come to me all the time. Like,
oh yeah. All the time. We had a conversation about that.
I had one girl that was underestimating me and shit like that. She like, oh, what you gonna do? You just gonna grab your dick or whatever? So I'm like, yeah, out my closet. Yup. Come to your house. Yup. Fuck the shit out of you. Cool. Like, yeah. So she like, it ain't gonna feel the same because it ain't a real dick. I said, all right, you won't know unless you try it. I mean, I ain't saying I got the real thing, but I ain't saying I don't know how to rock it like the real thing either. Like, you gotta try me. So I said, I don't talk my shit. You'll see. That's it. Boom. Went over there, dropped my shit. Shit happened. She felt different. Like, she was shaking on the bed. She didn't want to move. She like hesitant, her breathing and shit. I'm like, you good? She like, I'm laughing. I drank my little Kool-Aid because I have my little Kool-Aid bottle and shit like that. Poured up, drunk. Boom. Next thing you know, I'm like, you good? She like, She folded up into like that fetal position. She had a thumb in her mouth. And she went to sleep.
Not the thumb in the mouth.
She went to sleep.
Not the thumb in the mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I was cool with it because, sometimes I suck my thumb too. I do.
Do anybody, like, is there any, what about males? Do they be trying to hit on you? Because any males.
See, when I first, like, came out as a stud, yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. Like, years ago. Like, but now that, like, all these niggas know, like, they don't try it now. Like, it's more like, yo, you bro type shit. Like, they don't do no shit like that. But, yeah, like, when I came out as a stud, it was a lot of dudes that's just, like, in the closet, like, just hitting. I felt like it was in the closet because, nigga, I'm dressed like you. I like what you like.
Right?
Like,
and you
hitting on me. Why you looking at my butt in my saggy jeans? Like, what's wrong with you? How would you feel if another nigga looking at your butt in your saggy jeans? Like, what you doing? Like,
probably, I don't know, because,
so,
maybe because, I don't know.
So, yeah, like, there was a lot of that. And I'm like, I ain't that type of stud. So I know that there's some studs that's out there that do shit like that. But I wasn't that type of stud. Yeah, like, so it's like, I ain't that type of stud. Right.
I don't know.
I don't knock them. Whatever floats your boat, do you. But, yeah, ain't that type of stud.
I always thought about that, like,
So, yeah.
How do straight men find that, not knocking anybody, but how would any straight man find that, like, attractive to me? Like, that's just what I think, because I'm like you said, a stud looks like, even though it's a female, they still dress and act.
You know how they look at it?
Just how you do.
They look at it as you're still a female at the end of the day. Because
so what? But look how you present yourself. There shouldn't be anything about you that turns them on because you act like a dude. This is what I'm thinking. If he's straight and he like females, you should be attracted by female things, And for someone to like have masculine traits and you're turned on by that, and you're straight, that kind of like,
you in the closet a little bit. That's what I said.
I think about it, yeah.
That's what I said before. I used to say the same shit. That's how I used to think. I used to be like, damn, these niggas just don't give a fuck. So I hit them with there used to be a lot of niggas that used to hit me with that line. That's how I know what they think. They'd be like, oh, well, at the end of the day, you're still a female when you take all your clothes off. So I hit them with but who getting fucked? Who getting bent over? Me or you? Because it ain't me.
Period.
Like, it is what it is. So, yeah.
They be wanting, though? They be wanting pegging, though?
Nah. I had niggas be like, you got me fucked
like,
up.
Nah.
Like, yeah.
All right, then, exactly. But at the end of the day, they can't feel disrespected because I feel like that's disrespect to you.
Exactly. And that's my whole point when I get back at them. Like, same way you could come off, I could come off. Question is, you like what? Like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't got no filter. It is what it is.
So, you fix my titties, because my titties definitely popping out. Fix my titties. So, I have a question. Because you know how niggas be thirsty, right? I'm talking about like niggas, like as far as like complete, like males.
Yeah.
Do you think? Ooh, I know they're gonna talk about me when I see this. Ooh, I know they're gonna talk about me. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. All right, I'm gonna say it. Do you think guys that go to jail for a long period of time are gay?
Man. See how she put me on the spotlight like that, yo.
Do you think I told you they gonna talk shit about me? But listen, that's a real question though, right?
You shit fucking they about to talk shit about me too then. Listen, I got an uncle that like go in and out, feel me? And he used to be like, fuck that, I ain't gay. I don't fuck with that gay shit. Blah 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 blah. Feel me? Whatever. He used to go hard about it. But as he get older, you see like a little feminine side and shit like that coming out of him, like the wrists and shit like that. Somehow, like when he move his, his head and shit like that, I'm like, Sometimes even when he walk, I'm like, but then it's just like, I know some niggas too where it's just like, yeah, y'all niggas go back to jail for years, no pussy for years.
That's like I be thinking that niggas be saying no
years, and there's niggas that be like, nah, fuck that. In jail.
They be like, I just jerk off. I'm like, no pussy though. Fuck jerking off. At the end of the day, like,
that's called pussy. My homeboy put me on to that shit. And he's locked up. He's like, yo, niggas really do be in there. They get the niggas that look real feminine in there. Like, they be giving out pussy. Like, and the niggas that straight just hit it from the back and that's that. Or get head from them. And I'm like, yo, that's too much information.
But ain't no niggas that straight. That's not straight.
It ain't, but in their minds it is. To them, because that's all they got. Exactly. That's all they got. So it's like, that's the feminine one. So, like, and I'm like, I don't know, but, don't lock me up. Don't lock me up, because then I guess I ain't never getting out, because they going to have to keep me inside, because I'm killing niggas. Like, it is what it is. Like, I can't do it.
So, why nobody be telling me that? They be telling me, no, that they be jerking off and shit. I be thinking, I'm like, no, ain't no way in hell, because niggas be thirsty for some fucking
If you jerk, you got to think about it, though. Okay, you jerking or whatever. Mm-hmm. But who watching? The cells ain't closed up. I mean, unless you're inside. Unless, other than that, them cells ain't closed up. Niggas in the cage watching in the corner. Like, you feel me? Like,
some of them are a little bit closed off, though.
Not all of them, though.
You're right.
Like, not all of them. So it's like. Mm-hmm.
So you feel like murders and killers, they gay?
Those the most hard killing ones. Those the most hard killing ones. Don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. Like, don't fuck with them. They in there. Don't fuck with them. I don't know. Like, allegedly, ain't that what they be saying?
So what you consider long? Like, so that you would think that would be somebody that keeps going in and out of jail. So how about, like, how?
But then don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say that that's not the that might not be the only reason. Like, you feel me? Like. Sometimes, and I know because I know a lot of hood niggas too. Like, sometimes they feel like that's they hood, like they real family type shit. Like, that's all they got because they don't really got no family on the outside. So they'd be like, that's their family on the inside.
I no jail, the fuck?
Nah, but that's how some of these niggas is. I'm keeping it real.
They don't have nothing.
Most of they niggas that they know growing up and shit like that is just already there. So it's like, nigga, I'm with you. Like, that's how.
But that's sad how you gotta be captivated to be close to motherfuckers. Like. And y'all not even close. I can't.
Then it's just something that just can't stay out of trouble for me. Like, they just there just because they can't stay out of trouble. Like, it is what it is. So it's like, I don't know if those the ones that ain't doing nothing at all. But I just feel like, nigga, for years, I get it. Masturbation, cool. But I ain't never went that long masturbating. I need some pussy in my life.
But what you consider, like so, if a nigga, alright, so you could be thinking, nigga, some dudes ain't even gonna admit it, like, oh yeah, like you said, your uncle, he would never admit it. How do you think, how long a nigga gotta be in jail before he probably, like,
I don't know.
do some gay shit? Probably like 10 years?
Honestly, it depends on that person. Like, depending on how they you know, niggas out here is thirsty, you know how they is, and everybody inbox and shit like that, for example. Like, you already know, like, niggas is out here thirsty. So you tell me, like, how long you think that somebody probably hit you up and then, bam, hit you up again type shit? Like, just for an urge. Like, you know, like, it's like, you gotta think about it. Like.
But, you know, it's funny, jails now, they have, like, a whole... Like,
sometimes the COs be giving, you know, the inmates, you know, pussy too. So
you
know,
seen
you
when
never know.
they were getting pregnant off of an inmate? He got like 3. I think it was like 3 people. I could be lying. It could be less. It could be like 2. But I think it was like 3 females. So he got them pregnant. An inmate got the CEOs pregnant.
I believe it. Some of them just be getting pussy on the inside.
I am not about to be sitting there in nobody motherfucking jail giving no inmate no motherfucking CEO money pussy. Like, you is not. You are at this moment, sir, below, like, what I, like, you can't do abso-fucking-lutely shit for me. Like, nothing. And unless you're like have like great drawing skills, you can probably even make me a fucking card or some shit. But
that's just crazy.
I would not sit there and try to, especially be pregnant, so you're having sex with these men unprotected. I don't think I can do that. I feel like
they say it's a lot of diseases out there.
You are begging to be a single mother.
Yeah.
And yes, the diseases as well. And you're in jail. You know how many... that goes back to the gay shit. Because if you're in jail, how are you catching diseases while you're locked up?
Yeah, that's
true. Why are you catching diseases if you're in jail?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay? So... I feel bad. Shout out to everybody, you know, locked up behind bars. You know, we're not talking about anybody, but we're talking about, you know, some people. I know it's hard for y'all. Y'all be in here just going fucking through it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, everything is limited. You never been to jail before, right? So anyways, let's so what's going on with your music? Like, when are we expecting, you know, anything anytime soon? I know you say you're working on a video, but...
Yeah, I'm working on Bathroom Business video. And then I got 3 other songs that I'm dropping.
3 other songs? You ain't... No names, no nothing?
Nah, not yet. I can't just drop my names. Can't.
You ain't gonna tell us when it's coming out?
You could look for it like next month. You know, and if you follow me and if you fuck with me, you know... Lee Quincy here on everything, all platforms, then you'll know when it drops.
You gotta spell that out for them because I don't know if they're gonna know how to spell that out.
L-E, you know, Q-U-I-N-C-I-E-R on everything. Let me one more time. L-E. Let me Q-U-I-N-C-I-E-R on everything.
Period. Tune the fucking, I mean, like, music is dope. He's a dope ass fucking artist. A lot of respect. Mad love, and I do thank you for coming out and giving me the support, you know. And, you know, shout out to you.
Okay. Shout out to Blazing Buzz for me.
Yes, tune in. I got so much more for you. But you don't want to miss this. I mean, when he said he's been doing this for 2 years, like, listen to his shit. You would have never thought it's only been 2 years. But I promise you, it's worth it. And you got anything else you want to say to the people before we let them go?
Yeah, tune in. Don't just be like, oh, I'm going to tune in. Oh, yeah, he look lit or whatever. They show is lit or whatever. No, really, tune the fucking... Follow me on everything. Inmydufflebagg on Instagram. Lee Quincy on YouTube. Lee Quincy on motherfucking Spotify, Apple. Whatever the fuck you got. Just turn me up. That's it. Give me a follow wherever.
I love it. Thank you so much. And I thank y'all for tuning in. I thank y'all for the support as well. Y'all already know we got a whole nother episode for you. Shout out to you. We about to... Do not miss out. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Blaze and Buzz. One thing about Tina, she gonna blaze.
That's it.
Period.
Shit.